What are some shocking predictions on Render, which is an AI coin, AI crypto here that I don't think you guys should ignore? This is going to be based on technical analysis, of course. If you guys have been following my channel, you guys know that I am a big TA and charts guy, and I tell you guys what I'm seeing on the charts here and price prediction based on valid TA. Okay, you guys can verify what I'm saying here. Some of these patterns here on Google, on AI chatbots. Okay, and get a better idea for yourself. Now, for render, I've been talking about for quite a few weeks here. And if you guys been following my channel, you guys should probably know that a lot of these altcoins have been forming this pattern here, which is a falling wedge pattern. This is on the weekly time frame since either back in March of last year when when things started dumping, right? That puts these altcoins in a downtrend. Either that or since December of last year when also things started dumping. Okay, so in Render's case here, I see two tops here, two big rejections here. One back in March last year and one in December last year. Okay, and it has formed this falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge patterns, why are they so simple and effective and also powerful? Is because they tell you after an extensive downtrend on a time frame that the price it has a higher chance of breaking to the upside. Okay, a higher chance, not 100% chance. Okay, nothing in this market is 100%. It is all a game of probabilities. If you're looking for absolutes, this is not the place to look for it. Now, let's take a look into render here. Now, price target for this breakout, for this pattern here, that has a higher chance of breaking to the upside is almost $20 if it breaks out by this point. Some things to also consider is that price targets are estimates only. There could be more, there could be less. Very much depends on what type of market we're in, and very much depends on Bitcoin. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here, so my opinion on this market is bullish. But of course, these are just my opinions and not financial advice. I did a more detailed video on Bitcoin earlier today. I would highly suggest you guys watch it. I will link you guys at the end of this video. I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of Bitcoin because that could really wreck my trades. If Bitcoin starts dumping, a lot of these altcoin setups, they're not going to be worth much. Okay, so let's come back to render here. I also mentioned, so aside from this falling wedge pattern, from within the pattern, I did point out a double bottom pattern, which is still a bullish pattern that usually breaks to the upside. Okay, so we have patterns within the bigger pattern that tells me this is going to be more likely going up. Okay, so the neckline of this double bottom pattern would be about $5.70. Okay, price target for this double bottom pattern would be about $8.75. Let's zoom in some more and see if I can get some more clarity on what render is doing. Now, on a lower time frame, I did point out a falling wedge pattern, or two falling wedge patterns here. One with the price target to be about $4.85. The breakout of this is still valid. I also want to point out that I have adjusted this smaller falling wedge pattern since the last time I've talked about it because it did need an adjustment, right? I think it did get maybe invalidated, and I had to rechart the pattern, and that's what you do when patterns get invalidated or as new data comes in and the pattern needs adjustments. Now, price target. I mean, this already broke out a couple of days ago. Price target would be about almost $4 for render. So let's see if render can hit some of these smaller price targets before breaking out of that big falling wedge pattern. So this is basically what I'm seeing for render. Let me know if you guys want to continue seeing any more of this coin, any other AI coins, or other altcoins or any other coins in this market by dropping a like, comment, subscribe. I'll pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis. I'll see you on the next one.